Man City are set to pay Bruno Guimaraes' release clause, £100 million for the Brazilian, and yeah, it seems like it's going to be a big signing potentially. Now, obviously, about London's video. These are rumours. A few sources last night from the Newcastle fans, the Newcastle sources were saying that they'd heard rumours that the club, that City or some club had actually put either the bidding or actually did the release for him. So obviously, I guarantee bombast. So Fabrizio Romano, here we go. It's obviously just a simple a source coming out that we're willing, obviously, with getting him on the £100 million deal. Obviously, it's a big move. So it doesn't matter whether it's obviously legitimate or not. It's obviously some good noises going around with City. That obviously they're looking at players now. If rumors about Avia Hernandez, AC Milan, we're looking at. We're looking at obviously was it Costa from Porto, obviously now obviously as I spent on obviously if Edison leaves, but we'll see what happens on that front. There's a lot going on right now, obviously Frimpong, there's a lot going on. And, it's as I said yesterday about being a quiet transfer, but all of a sudden, bang, rumors going around about release clauses being paid out. It's very interesting, and yeah, it's going to see how it plays out because I'm still not sure what to make of it all. Like I know obviously the title system we're ready to pay it, but again, like I've had so many different murmurings about us being apparently ready to pay it. I'm not willing to obviously go up front. We're never willing to obviously pay less from it. It feels like we're just the same old murmurings from every source of trying to sort of contradict each other, and like it's a bit frustrating, obviously, because you want to sort of know what truth is, you know what's going on, but as people know, transfer windows, obviously, especially if you're a City fan, it's never a straightforward purchase. Obviously, with this club, even Grealish was a bit of a hoo-ha at times, obviously with Villa and that. So it all depends purely on what the club wants to do in the situation. And I hope we do get obviously with Paquetá not happening now, obviously West Ham and the whole situation, obviously Paquetá in the FA, obviously with the betting thing and the gambling stuff. There's a lot going on, obviously for us this summer. Obviously, Bruno is a massive player. Really bring him in, especially to help Rodri out, and obviously Rodri's literally on his last leg at the time. He played almost 70 to 80 games last season was crazy, and barely got a rest because the club's failure to replace Cam Phillips, who didn't do well the season before, and we didn't invest properly in the midfield last summer. This one was huge. Kimmich or Bruno, we had to bring someone in to help him out, to help Rodri out and beat him because we need that fight a competition in the midfield, because if we don't have it, then I'm sorry, but it's going to be one injury away from a crisis. And people say that's a bit harsh, it's a bit over the top. But it's true though. Without Rodri, we look like nobody the team that we used to be, or we are. It's just the club need to invest properly this summer in players like that. I'm not asking for a 5-player window because it's not going to happen. I just want 2 players, if that, maybe even 2 if needs be, 2 or 3 players to come in, either replace some players who might be leaving good enough and just make the squad a bit better quality overall to compete again. Because that treble winning squad was insane, but losing Gundogan, Mahrez, Laporte was massive, and we didn't pet it back enough. Nunes was not a good sign for me. I don't care. People say people say, "Oh, but next year might do well." Yeah, he ain't the guy for us, man. We should have bought better. We should have bought better players in the summer. That's our own fault for putting all the extra into Bellingham when we should have got someone better. Now, Guimaraes, that's a possibility. Get it done. Look, you want to get many midfielders of a certain class for less than £100 million anyway. Look, the market is dead now, or it's crap. Like it's going to be like that for a while, sadly. The best we can do in this situation is just accept the fact that the market's the same. Try and find the best deal possible, but if needs be, pay the release scores of players like Bruno Guimaraes, because Guimaraes will really be even better at us. He'll be a better player than he was at Newcastle. Like Newcastle is all insane, but for us, even better. Much more offensively mobile, much more going forward, obviously, with some good goals. It'd be a great player to have. That's what midfield dynamo with Kovacic obviously in there as well, and Rodri as well. So it's going to be a good sort of dynamic to have, and a good option to have on the bench or in certain games. So, yeah, I hope we do get him. But again, as I said before, it's a rumor. It's not confirmation, obviously, from a source yet. We're still waiting for that. Hearing murmurings here and there, but again, it's still very quiet. Obviously, Pep's currently out in is Abu Dhabi now, obviously with Khaldoon, Jiki, and Sheikh Mansour. So obviously, he'll be having a meeting with him and discuss the future. Obviously, depending on whether we stay with City or not for long term. Hopefully he stays, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, so I think we'll start getting, rumors and reports soon. I imagine after this meeting with Pep, we'll know a bit more about what's going on. Obviously, about some of who we're looking to get this summer, who the targets will be. I imagine some players will go, some are not good enough. I think like Sergio Gomez, Nunez, players like that. We just need to start selling players like that who aren't good enough and bringing the proper players that deserve to be in this team. Players that are going to generally challenge this team and make it better again to compete with Madrid. Right now on the benchmark again. Look, we won a benchmark Conference League a couple of years ago. Last year when we won obviously a treble, best team in Europe by far, best team in the world by far. I think we still are top 2 in the world still. I think Madrid right now are probably the best team at the moment in terms of winning trophies, and we get back in the situation again. It's all about how the club react to Champions League failure, FA Cup failure to Manchester United. It's all about how we'll react to this now. Obviously, 4 in a row is incredible, but we need to start looking at other trophies and say, right, league, we're getting quite top of that now, but let's get more cups, more Champions League. So let's try and get that caliber and the mentality high. That's what the aim should be. I'm not expecting us to win everything every year. Never going to happen. But at least I expect us to at least push every team, including Madrid, all the way to the finals. That's what I at least expect. So hopefully we do it this summer. We'll see what happens. Obviously, it's episode 2 of the Rumour Mill. It's obviously still been very quiet so far, obviously, because it's been quite quiet summer so far. Obviously, tomorrow's the Euros, big day tomorrow. Germany, Scotland, big game. Well, everyone's game is a big game just because the Euros, but it'll be a very interesting game to see how Scotland do in their first game. Obviously, that's the first team up in Germany. See what happens tomorrow. But yeah, so hopefully we'll start seeing a bit more news hopefully in the next couple of weeks, which should be good, and more episodes of the Rumour Mill. Everyone for watching the video. Much appreciated so far. Obviously on the likes. The channel's really booming right now. Not far off the next big milestone of 700 subscribers, which is huge for us. Trying to keep it pushing. Get the content out there. Streams are going really well. People are enjoying the streams, and obviously next Tuesday we've got Mancunian Way Martin on the show, which will be our next guest. Obviously we had Tone on last week, which was obviously great. He was brilliant. A brilliant guest. We look forward to having him on soon. Hopefully, depending on obviously when he's free, whether busy man, fair enough, popular guy. So it all just depends obviously on who we can get in. But I appreciate all support. Me, Danny, and Alex love the support we're getting so far. I appreciate all you guys for commenting, liking the videos. And yeah, we'll see what happens next. Obviously, this window, obviously, summer. Take care, Blues. See you soon.